Hello, welcome to Thrill Studios. So this video is going to be a different format than my other ones. This one we're going to be ranking the coasters from Silver City. And this is not really going to be nothing too crazy. I'm just going to go ahead and read off a list of all the coasters that I've ridden when I went there, and I'm going to rank them in a certain order. So the last place, and there's 7 coasters by the way. So 7th place coaster is going to go to the Grand Exposition coaster because I just simply haven't read it or wrote it because it is a kid coaster. Now, it looks pretty cool, but I didn't even make it to that side of the park when I was there. So now number 6, we're getting into like all our regular coasters now. Thunderation. Thunderation was really old and I personally didn't like it. It was kind of rough and shaky. I know some people like it. It actually had a nice little surprise. Like it did have a few drops and some cool turns and all that, but just wasn't for me. I think they could replace it with something else, but hey, I think they're just trying to preserve history. Now, number 5, we do have Fire in the Hole, the new Fire in the Hole 2024 version. Now, Fire in the Hole 2024 is a good coaster and it's pretty fun because it's like kind of a dark ride, but again, it's not the most thrilling or anything, and the line is always going to be so long since it's a family coaster. Everyone can hop on it. So if you want to wait for a very long time for a pretty slow ride with like a 20-foot drop at most, Fire in the Hole might be for you, but it's not for me really. Number 4, we have Wildfire, a B&M invert. It is really cool. Best view in the park. That's pretty much all there is to say though. It's really cool, and you can re-ride this so many times because there's never a line. So definitely a cool number 4. We're getting into the bigger coasters here. Now at number 3, we have Outlaw Run. Now Outlaw Run was an incredible, fantastic coaster. Now Outlaw Run definitely has some really good airtime. The first drop is amazing. The drop is like 50 to 60 feet taller than the lift hill itself. So really cool. Track was good. The 3 inversions were so cool. There was so much to it. Now number 2 is Time Traveler. And the reason I do have Time Traveler in number 2 is because number 1 really is something wacky. But number 2 is Time Traveler because the station, the theming, it was so cool. Everything is just spinning. There's like a little story on how there's a time traveler trying to travel back in time. But yeah, it really is so cool. It's definitely the best attraction in the park and theming. The ride is super cool. The technology is just one of a kind. It's super unique. Highly recommend you hop on that Time Traveler. Now, number 1 is Powder Keg. And the reason I put Powder Keg at number 1 is just because the launch is so cool. It's over this like 100-foot hill, and you're just doing airtime the whole time once it flings you off. And then in the middle of the ride, you get a lift hill, and then it's just wacky. There's so much to it. It's a really fun ride, really cool. I wish I had more footage that I recorded of Powder Keg when I was there, but I don't. So I do have a little bit of the station there, but that's about it. But yeah, so if you go to Silver City, you can definitely skip those first 2, but I really highly recommend you ride Powder Keg, Time Traveler, Outlaw Run. If you do those 3, you pretty much did Silver City great. But yeah, that's about it. And thank you guys for watching. I want to keep this under 4 minutes. If you want me to go in more depth on each individual coaster, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know that you want that. I will be doing a review on Silver City, and I'll be going over one of the problems that they have. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.